also want to talk about a really cool event taking place on Sunday that ties in with the World's Fair, because the Tennessee Theater is asking people to travel back to 1982 with a screening of World of Wonders from the folks at the Knox County Public Library's Tennessee Archive of Moving Image and Sound. We know it as TAMIS.
As TAMIS. So here to talk a little bit more about this film that we're going to see on Sunday, we have John Morton with us. You're going to talk about some of the archiving, especially putting this film together. We've gotten to look through some of the tapes we have. It's just magnificent to look back at how Knoxville pulled this off.
Yeah, lots of the collections that we've looked at include a lot of that behind the scenes material, so that's fascinating to see, but it's also balanced by stuff that really gives you the experience of what it was like to be there when it was going on. So it's a great selection of material.
Well, let's talk about World of Wonders. This is an opportunity to screen it at the Tennessee Theater. It has not been shown publicly since the World Fair closed, right?
That's correct, and this is really, it's kind of like a time travel opportunity, because this is a film that was screened at the Tennessee Theater at the time, and we were lucky enough to get a hold of it, get this wonderful new high-definition digital scan, and show it back at the same theater where it originally aired 40 years ago.
And it has some East Tennessee ties. The gentleman narrating the film will sound very familiar to East Tennessee.
Yeah, John Collum, one of our favorite local sons here, who is well known for work in television and also on Broadway.
Incredible. So what time is that taking place?
That's going to start at 1:30 on Sunday. It's an open house format. The doors are going to open at 1:30. There'll be different blocks of programming, so 3 different film programs, and people can kind of visit the theater and look around between the programming. Things will be wrapped up by 5:00 p.m.
So neat, so many different opportunities, and also when you're there you can do the self-guided tour, the Tennessee Theater, so it just could be a whole history weekend there on Sunday, and the exhibit, of course, as well across the street. So once you've watched the film, been in the theater, can go check out the exhibit.
Yeah,
right?
and if you can't make it on Sunday, the exhibit's open until October, so you've got plenty of time to check that out.
And we will be talking much more about the World's Fair over the next 6 months. Kicked off 40 years ago this Sunday, and 6 months long, lasted through October. So a lot to talk about, a lot of history, and a lot of memories to relive. Thank you for coming on to talk about this really cool opportunity to kick things off this weekend.
It's my pleasure.
And you all share a lot of little clips on your Facebook page as well. Is that just TAMIS on Facebook for people that might want to see some of that?
That's right. If you go to Facebook and look for TAMIS, the Tennessee Archive of Moving Image and Sound, that's a great place to discover videos, some audio content as well, and get a sense for what our collections are.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right. Thanks so much for coming on. We do appreciate it. We want to send things over now to Todd Howe with the very latest on the forecast.
Okay, Beth, Leslie,